Guy who's leading the way in tackles so far, you're almost trying to get in the way and then wrap up as much as anything in this philosophy this week against this kind of offense. Is that kind of how you look at it?
I'm sure if I understand
in terms of, in other words, this is the most different kind of offense you're going to play all season long. And I mean, it's being in the right place as much as anything this week, as important. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, just assignment or responsibility more than anything. Like every other team that plays, somebody has had a dive, the option, the quarterback in the pitch. So just assignment and responsibility this week.
You can't really think about being overly aggressive against an option team, can you, in terms of blitzing and that kind of thing?
I'm not sure. That's up to Coach Steele. As a safety, as my part, just do my job as far as from a safety position.
What do you remember from last year's title game? What sticks out to you about playing them?
From my point of view, what was stuck out most to me is just being really excited. I honestly didn't play a lot against Georgia Tech neither time last year being nickelback. So me, I was just supporting my teammates, getting in when I can and doing my job when I did get in the game.
Is it kind of a different thing for a defensive back to play these guys? Because honestly, I mean, I guess Marcus talked about maybe not being lulled to sleep essentially because they don't pass very often, but when they do, it winds up being for big gains sometimes.
Right. Looking at film, they pass anywhere from 6 to 9 times a game. You just expect it. I mean, going into the game, knowing what we've faced in the past and knowing what film they've watched, I mean, we expect the kids 6, 7, 8 passes like they've been doing, but of course they do what they do. So it's a lot of responsibility. Football, you do responsibility and the passes that come with better defending.
Stay disciplined on it?
Yes.
What was your off-season like with your buddy who his team got you twice last year, so you're going to face him again on Saturday? I mean, is there a little bragging rights thing going on there?
Yeah, Rashad Reed. I go to Atlanta often, too, and I stay with him every time I go. So, yeah, I hear it. I see his ring every time I go up there. So it's going to be exciting to have him back here. So, yeah, it's bragging rights between me and him pretty big.
You had a real good freshman year, and you're having a great year this year. What's been the change for you? What's been the difference?
Like I was telling y'all, going into just establishing myself as an every down safety for my team. If I ended up this season with maybe 2 picks, but was able to contribute a lot of tackles, I was going to be happy. Anyway, to help my team win. Last year I came in mostly on pass down situations. Had a good season. Now it's just a little bit different, but besides that, nothing. Just trying to contribute to my team.
Talk about a team, you guys, because I know you're very confident in the team. Like, you're definitely a player that I talked to.
Right.
But how difficult is it not to be discouraged when you're playing a team that's won 4 straight? You're 1-6 over the last 7 against this team. There's a reason for that. Right. But you guys still are trying to be confident, not trying to get discouraged. How difficult is that? Or is it not difficult?
Honestly, I would say it's just knowing that they beat us that many times, and it's different between being beat and losing games, you know. And I think we lost games ourselves. I mean, they 2 special teams touchdowns against us at Atlanta, and then just not being able to stop them at the end. Credit to them running such a powerful offense like they do. But
is there a part of you that says, hey, they're coming in Death Valley, we're due against this team? Is it part of you say that and maybe it's time for you guys to win one?
Yeah, most definitely. Like Coach Swinton was telling us yesterday, if there's any team in the ACC that we should know, it should be Georgia Tech, especially Georgia Tech. So just trying to get after them guys and get a victory. I mean, they have a very good ball team, same as last year. Good on film this year, so overall objective is to get a win.
What would it mean to get over the hump against these guys, considering how tough, especially those last 2 losses and maybe 3 losses have been?
It will mean a lot just because every next game is our biggest game this season, and especially being ACC play, it's going to be big for us. So that game's going to be big just because it's the next game of the season and it's the ACC game. And me personally, Rashad Reed.
Yeah, there's no such thing as getting too many reps in preparation for a team like this. Might you do something different this week as a defense, as a team on Friday? More times in walk through, just is there something to get more rep, more longer film review, more reps?
I have no idea. I don't think we're doing anything different as far as I know this week, as far as Friday preparation.
So the routine will stay the same?
Yeah, we put them in straight routine all year.
Thanks.
Rashawn, because this is an offense where, okay, this guy's got this guy got this, you've got a certain. In some aspects, is it the most simplified form of defense that you all will get to play the entire year because you have to play such strict assignment football?
I would say yeah and no. It's a lot of carryover. I would say that's the biggest difference. A lot of carryover in different coverages, but yeah, the biggest part, like you said, is assignment and responsibility.